our first subtopic under the topic of human body. Your facilitator is Mr. Bolt. So have your pen and your book. As I mentioned earlier, I mentioned all the 12 units in science. And I said I will take you systematically. And actually that's what I'm doing. So our topic is human body. The subtopic is teeth. Remember, after teeth, I will take you to the breathing system, I will take you to the digestive system, but for now, be ready with your pen and prepare. Set your mind, teeth. First of all, learner, teeth is just part of the human body. Remember, all the animals have got teeth, but we are specifically dealing with the human body. These are my teeth. You need to know the structure of a teeth. A teeth has got 3 parts. The white part, the white part of a teeth, that is, the white part of a teeth is known as the enamel. The white part of a teeth is known as the enamel. Then the enamel itself has got the 3 parts. The upper part, this one, is called the crown. Then there's a part that is between the gum, that joins the gum, that is called the neck. Then, at the end of the teeth, we have the root. So we have the crown, the neck, and the root. The old white part of your teeth is known as the enamel. Learner, types of teeth. How many types of teeth do you know? I believe you know the types of teeth you know are the ones I know. How many are they? I believe that you know that there are 4. That is, incisors, canines, premolars, and molars. I will take you to the functions, characteristics of these types of teeth. Let's start with the first type of teeth, that is incisors. Incisors are the first type of teeth to grow or to appear on a child. That is in front of the mouth here. So what does that mean? The first type of teeth to grow are the incisors. They are found in front of the mouth. And they start growing when a child is 6 months old. So what does that mean? Teething or coming out of teeth. Remember, teething is simply the growth of teeth. Teething begins when a child is 6 months old, is about 6 months old. Let me use the word about 6 months old. Other characteristics of incisors, there are 8 in number. Remember, we have 4 in the upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw. 2 on each side of the jaw. Another characteristic of incisor is that they are sharp and chisel shaped. I have not said sharp and pointed. I have said they are sharp and chisel shaped. Get that point? Sharp and chisel shaped. Learn. I believe that up to that point we are together. What are the functions of incisors? Incisors are used for biting and cutting. And repeat, for biting and cutting of food. Remember, I said incisors are the first to grow, and actually they are the first to shed. Then I take you to the second type of teeth, that is canine. Canine are 4 in number. They are the second to grow and second to shed. Canines are sharp and pointed. Incisors are sharp and chisel shaped. Canines are sharp and pointed. They are the second to grow and second to shed. They are found between incisors and premolars. They are used for tearing of flesh, piercing, gripping, holding or grasping. Are we together, Lana? Remember, canines are 4 in number, 2 in the upper jaw and 2 in the lower jaw. What does that mean? 1 on each side of the jaw. I'll take you very fast to the third type of teeth, that is premolar. Premolar lana is the third type of teeth to grow and the last to shed. Get that point clear? The third type of teeth and the last to shed, which means the next type of teeth that we are going to talk about will not shed. The last to shed, premolar. What are the characteristics of premolar? Premolar, they have got uneven top, or they have got rough surface, the tops are rough. Or they have got what's called cusps and ridges. What are the functions of cusps and ridges, Lana? The cusp of the rough surface just help in crushing, grinding of food. So what are the functions of premolar? I just mentioned them. Grinding, crushing, and chewing of food. Premolars are 8 in number. 4 in the lower jaw and 4 in the upper jaw. 4 on the lower jaw, 4 on the upper jaw. That is 2 on each side of the jaw. Then I take you to the last type of teeth, that is molars. Molars are the last type of teeth to grow, but never shed. The last type of teeth to grow, but never shed. What are the characteristics of premolars? They are found at the back of the teeth. Remember, premolars are found between canines and molars. So molars are found at the back of the teeth. How many molars do an adult person have? Adult person like me, that is somebody who is 17 years and above, has got 12 molars, and I repeat, has got 12 what? Molars. But a child who is about 12, 13 years old has got 8 molars. Where are the 4? The four are not yet developed. And therefore, that one takes me to a term. The last formulas to grow, that is one here, one here, one here, and another one here. The last formulas to grow are known as wisdom teeth. What have I said, Lana? I believe that you've understood what I've said. The last four molars to grow are called wisdom teeth. So at your age, you can count, you have 28 or 29. Remember, if you have 8 incisors plus 4 canines, that is 12. You have 8 premolars, that is 20. Then if you have 28, which means you still have 8 molars. So what does that mean? You can be asked. A child who is about 2 years has got how many teeth? A child who is about 2 years has got 20 teeth. That is all the incisors, all the canines, and all the premolars are developed when a child is about 2 years old. 12 years old has got 28. 17 years and above, that's an adult, has got 32 teeth. Which means a child who is 2 years old has not developed even a single molar. This one takes me to another small subunit, that is sets of teeth. How many sets of teeth do you know, Lana? I believe you know that there are 2, the way I've known. The first set of teeth is called milk teeth. These are the teeth that grow from 6 months when a child is born. And remember, the milk teeth, they shed off, they come out after some times. That one, we give them a name, temporary teeth, or we call them deciduous teeth. The word deciduous means they come out after some times. Remember, we have some leaves that do shed. We call them deciduous plants. They shed their leaves during dry season. So the word deciduous means coming out. So another name of milk teeth is temporary teeth, primary teeth, deciduous teeth. So you can talk of milk teeth, you can talk of deciduous teeth, you can talk of temporary teeth, you can talk of primary teeth. You mean the same thing. Then that's why. And at what time the shedding of teeth begins? The shedding of teeth begins at 6 years. So you can take your time. You have a sister who is 6 years old, you have a brother who is 6 years old, or you have a neighbor who is 6 years old. Go and try to make him or her laugh. You realize that that child has got some gap in the front here, which means at that time the teeth starts to shed off. So when a child loses this first set of teeth, the second set of teeth grow to replace the first set of teeth. And the second set of teeth is known as permanent teeth or secondary teeth. I believe we are together, Lana. So, Lana, up to that point, you know the types of teeth, the sets of teeth. You know at what time do teething begin, at what time do shedding of teeth begins. Very, very much important. You've known the functions of these types of teeth. Very, very much important. So up to that point, I think I'm clear. So let's meet next time. When we meet next time, as I promised and I still promise, next time let's meet here. Let's meet here, and the subtopic will be digestive system. Bye.